This person, he lived in a village in Mexico. What happened was, he was a fisherman. He used to do fishing, and every day for a few hours he used to go to catch fish. He used to catch this tuna, yellowfin tunas. So what happened was, he used to bring some, and that day what happened was, this person from one of the investment banker, he came and he was watching this person fishing. So when he did his fishing, he complimented his fishing and he said, "MashaAllah, you did good fishing and you got good fish there. So how many hours did you spend?" He goes, "I only spent a couple of hours." He goes, "No, what you should be doing is spend more hours. I'm telling you how to become more wealthy, how rich, because this what you're doing is not enough." So he goes, "No, that's enough." He goes, "Why is it enough?" He goes, "Look, that's enough for my family, for my immediate need every day. I do that and that's sufficient for that day. I don't need to worry about my next day. When I wake up the next day, I'll worry about that." Because now what happens is, I sleep late, and what happened was, I fish for a few hours, and then I have play with my children. I have a time to do siesta with my wife, and that's sufficient. I have a very busy and a good life. She goes, "No, you need to, and let me tell you, because I am a Harvard University graduate. I'm an investment banker. So I will tell you how to do business properly." So he goes, what shall I do? Because what you do is, the amount of hours that you do fishing, that's too less. You do extra hours. Like nowadays, we have one job, then we have another side job, then we have a third job. So basically we have so many jobs, still it's not enough. So basically this person is telling him that what you do is, do extra hours. So you'll be catching more fish. When you catch more fish, what will happen is, you'll get more money coming in. And by that, instead of one boat, you'll have several boats. Then you have a fleet of boats. So basically when you have that, then obviously you'll need more workers. You'll put more workers in. And after that, subhanallah, instead of selling it to the middleman, you sell it directly to the businesses. Take away the middleman. Sell it direct to the businesses. When you're selling direct to the businesses, you'll be getting more, and in boats you'll be getting more workers. This village in Mexico is not sufficient. You need to go to the Mexico City and you open your business there. Then after that, subhanallah, you'll be flourishing, you'll be prosperous, you'll be increasing in your business and everything. So you can't live there, you need to go to Los Angeles and eventually New York. And when you go to New York, what will happen is, you can put all your any products on the share market. And so the person is listening is saying, "So what's next?" Because that's the best part of it. So basically what will happen is, when you actually go into that part, then when the time is right, you'll sell all your shares and you'll make millions. You'll make millions. Because how long is that going to take? Because about 20-30 years. 20 to 30 years. Then go, what's next? Because that's the best part of it. Then you're going to retire. Because after retiring, then you can go back to your village and you can retire, and you can sleep late and spend some time with your children, with your now grandchildren now. So after that, and you have siesta with your wife, and then go to the pub with your friends. And so because if I'm already doing that now, what's the use of me after 30 years doing the same thing? This is exactly what we're doing. This is exactly, if you think about it, subhanAllah, when I read this, I was amazed. I was thinking to myself, this is the reality of our life. This is exactly every single one of us what we're doing. So if a person realizes the reality of this world, and this is exactly what we're doing, because we're never content. مَا قَلَّ وَكَفَى خَيْرٌ مِمَّا كَثُرَ وَأَلْهَى. Whatever is less and is sufficient is better than what is in abundance, but it diverts you from the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.